Hi everyone, I'm Amanda L, and today we're doing a morning strength and stretch yoga flow. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started right away in a downward dog. Coming into your downward dog and just starting to move around a bit. Maybe swaying your hips a bit side to side, pedaling out through the feet. Feeling into your body, beginning to wake up. And then settling into stillness. Taking a big inhale through the nose. And a cleansing exhale out the mouth. Rounding forward plank pose. Holding here for a moment. Side plank on the left side. Then dropping down the left leg. Maybe opening up a bit more here. And sweeping around, lifting the right foot off the mat. So the right leg is straight back behind you. You're on that left knee. And then pull the right knee towards the right elbow. Pressing it back. Pulling that knee towards the left elbow. And pressing back. Bringing that knee towards the right elbow. And then dropping the foot to the outer edge of the right hand. Maybe adjusting your feet a bit as you sink your hips down. Finding a stretch here. Tucking your back toes, shifting your hips back, straightening out through that front leg. Maybe a deeper, gentle bend in that knee. I have a little bit of a hip thing happening right now, so I will be having a bend in that knee for sure. So finding yourself where you're at, bringing some acceptance into that space. And then shifting forward, straightening out through the back leg, lifting the right arm high, twisting towards the right side. Tipping up and over onto a side plank on your left side once more. Maybe you lift up that right leg. Maybe it comes down beside the left. And then finding your plank through center. Lowering halfway down, pausing, holding here, breathing. Pressing up. Lowering down. Pressing up. And this time flowing through, lowering down to chaturanga. Maybe up dog or cobra. And then meeting back in a downward dog. Finding your down dog, maybe pedaling out, swaying a bit. Settling into stillness. Big inhale through the nose. Cleansing exhale out the mouth. Rounding out plank pose. Side plank on the right side. Dropping down the right leg. Maybe opening up a bit more. Then torso tips down towards the mat, both palms down, lifting the left leg high. Bending through the left leg, left knee, left elbow. Pressing it back. Knee to right elbow. Sweeping it back. And then bringing it to the outer edge of that left hand. Adjusting your legs, your feet as needed. Sinking your hips down, finding a stretch. Tucking your back toes, sweeping back, straightening out through the front leg, runner stretch. Pressing forward, lifting the back knee up off of the mat. Left arm reaches high, twist. And then tipping up and over onto a side plank. Once more, maybe lifting that top leg up. Plank pose through the middle. Holding. This time dropping down onto your elbows. Forearm plank. Pressing your hips down to the mat. Sphinx pose. If you'd like to go a bit further, you can press your elbows up off of the mat. And then releasing yourself down towards the mat. Arms out long in front of you. Big inhale, lifting your arms and your legs up. Holding here. Breathing. And then fluttering your hands and your legs. A little bit of a swimming motion here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find stillness, lifting, lifting, lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms underneath of your shoulders, pressing up into a plank pose. And then rounding back, downward dog. Big inhale. And a long exhale. Rounding out plank pose. Side plank on the left side. This time maybe keeping that bottom knee where it's at, or you can bring it down towards the mat like we did the first round. Sending that top foot, that right foot, towards the top of the mat. Letting it land. Dropping down the back knee. Maybe bending through that back leg, grabbing a hold of that foot with the right hand, twisting, sinking through the hips. Releasing the clasp, no slingshots as the toes make their way back down. Pressing back, downward dog. Rounding out, plank pose. Opening up side plank on the right side. Sending the left foot to the top of the mat. Back knee drops down, maybe bending through that leg, grabbing a hold of the foot with the hands. Releasing, and then finding a downward dog. Can you drop both elbows to the mat at the same time, landing in a dolphin pose? Firmly pressing down through the palms, lifting both elbows off of the mat at the same time. Couple more times, just like that, lowering the elbows, pressing them up, lowering them down, pressing them up, twice more down, and up, once more down, pausing here, and then pressing up, downward dog. Rounding out plank pose, lowering all the way down onto the mat, reaching your arms above your head, your feet straight back, lifting off the mat. Palms underneath your shoulders, tucking your toes, pressing up plank pose. Lowering all the way down onto the mat, arms ahead, lifting arms and legs. Hands underneath your shoulders, tucking your toes, plank pose. Lowering down, lifting arms and legs. Pressing up, plank. 2 more times, lowering down. Reaching forward. Hands underneath your shoulders, pressing up, plank pose. 1 more time down. Reaching and lifting. Pressing into your plank. And then sweeping back, downward dog. Right away, right leg sweeps up and back, down dog split. Sending that foot forward, pigeon pose. Finding your pigeon just for a few moments. And then making your way up and back, downward dog. Right away, left leg sweeps up and back. Pigeon pose on the left side. And then making your way back into a downward dog. Taking a gentle walk towards the top of the mat, folding over once you get there. Heel toeing your feet out a bit, sinking down into a squat tall through the spine. Knees press into the elbows, elbows press into the knees. From here, a little choose your own adventure. You can come down onto your back, do a happy baby, a plow pose, something like that. If you want something a bit more fun and strength building, maybe a crow pose, maybe a headstand, maybe some handstand play time, whatever you are feeling, a little moment to choose your own adventure. Playing around, having fun, allowing yourself to be your guide with what you're looking to explore this morning. Maybe you fall out like I did. Maybe you're a pro and you're just doing your thing. It's all about the process and the play. And starting to make your way out of whatever you have going on. Finding a nice easy seat. If you'd prefer to lay down, you are, of course, welcome to do that as well. If you'd like to join me for a seat, palms face down for a bit of grounding, palms face up for a little bit of energy cultivation. And then closing your eyes. Setting an intention for the day ahead. What is it that you're looking to do, to cultivate, to put your energy towards? What type of energy would you like to embody throughout this day. Placing that intention. And then solidifying it by bringing your arms up on a big inhale, palms pressed together at the top. Pulling your thumbs in towards your chest, connecting to your heartbeat. One more time, big inhale through the nose. And a long exhale out the mouth. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let me know in the comments if you have any special requests for any yoga related videos. I post a new one every single day, so I would love to hear any ideas or special requests that you may have. And with that, I will see you next time.